Welcome, Steelers Nation. Get ready for a journey full of twists and turns involving the Pittsburgh Steelers. Today, we bring you two exciting stories that will touch the hearts of fans. But before we delve into these gripping events, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, because what's coming up will keep you hooked from start to finish. Now, let's dive into the first story of the day, and I promise this will leave you eager for more. Pittsburgh Steelers George Pickens reacts strangely to social media talk about Kenny Pickett. George Pickens, the wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers, is known for his fiery personality. After a tough loss to the San Francisco 49ers in front of their home crowd, he seemed upset and didn't have much patience with the media. It appears that his frustration spilled over to social media, where he seemed to endorse a negative comment about his quarterback, Kenny Pickett. When questioned about it, Pickens didn't provide a clear answer. During a media session at the Steelers facility, Pickens did discuss his social media activity. He claimed he hadn't posted any negative comments on his Instagram and suggested that someone else might have added or screenshotted it without his knowledge. He also mentioned that he had settings on his social media to prevent others from mentioning or tagging him. When pressed about whether he liked the controversial post, Pickens didn't give a direct response. It's understandable that he was frustrated after such a tough loss, which was evident when he received a penalty for unnecessary roughness during the game. Pickens has been vocal about wanting to be involved in every play, but in the opening game, despite the Steelers relying heavily on passing, he had only 5 catches out of 7 targets. Perhaps it's just a matter of shaking off some rust, as he took some time to find his groove in his rookie season in 2022. Despite the uncertainty surrounding Pickens' social media activity, he and Pickett had shown promise during the preseason. They had some successful plays together, and there seems to be a unique connection between them that could be a key asset for the Steelers' offense this season. They'll need to work out any potential issues to make the most of their partnership. And after that incredible social media twist, let's delve into another story that will tug at the heartstrings of the Steelers team. Bad news for the Steelers: Cam Hayward's injury woes. The Pittsburgh Steelers have some unfortunate news regarding their star defensive tackle, Cam Hayward. According to NFL Network's Ian Rappaport, Hayward is likely headed to injured reserve because of a troublesome groin injury he sustained in Week 1. In that game against the San Francisco 49ers, Hayward left the field early, attempted a return, but had to be assisted off the field after just one play. He was subsequently ruled out for the remainder of the match. Rappaport suggests that Hayward could be sidelined for several weeks due to this injury and may even consider surgery as an option. He's currently weighing his choices. In Hayward's absence, the Steelers will need to turn to DeMarvin Leal, Isaiah Loudermilk, or Keanu Benton to step up as their starter. Loudermilk is presently listed as the backup at defensive tackle, but Benton and Leal are also capable of filling the role if necessary. It's worth noting that the Steelers are dealing with a string of injuries, including offensive lineman Chuck Okorafor and James Daniels, as well as wide receiver Deontay Johnson. And with that, we've presented two stories that will keep all Steelers fans on the edge of their seats. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any details, and please hit that like button if you're as eager as I am to find out how these stories will unfold.